everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're watching me for the first time. I really hope you will consider subscribing. So today's video is in collaboration with one of my fellow YouTubers here in Singapore. She is a blogger, vlogger and a mom, and she is Shanthi from TheLeiaV. I had asked her if she would like to collaborate with me on this video, and she very kindly accepted my offer, and I'm really thankful to you, Shanthi, that we are doing this collaboration together.
What's up guys, my name is Shanthi and I'm a Singapore-based YouTuber and blogger. I have collaborated with Antariksha to bring you affordable makeup that you can find in Singapore. So I hope you enjoy watching this collaborative effort.
So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my favorite affordable makeup products which are available here in Singapore, either in drugstore or otherwise. So yeah, if you're interested to know which are the makeup products which I really love and which are quite affordable, please do keep on watching this video. So there are so many affordable products which I really like, and it was very difficult for me to choose just one from each category. So I will also give you all the options from which I have chosen these products. So let's talk about primers first. I think you all know that I love primers, and primers can be of two types, hydrating or pore minimizing. Most of the time I go in for hydrating primers, and one of my favorite hydrating primers is this one from Milani. It's the Prime and Perfection Face Primer. It's hydrating plus pore minimizing. This one reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Hand Over RX primer. It has a little bit of pore minimizing action, but it's really hydrating. So I really like this one in the hydrating category. And in pore minimizing category, out of all the primers which I really like and which is very affordable as well, is this from LA Girl, and it is their Pro and Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. So this one is really nice. It really smoothens out the skin very nicely, and it doesn't feel very greasy. It sits on the skin very nicely. So that's why I really like this in the pore minimizing category. Next we have foundations, and I think foundations are so difficult for me because most of the foundations which I have are in the drugstore category. But I think out of two of my favorite foundations, the one which I have chosen is this from LA Girl, and it is their LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. So the reasons why I love this foundation is because it is a very nice lightweight foundation. It's quite buildable. You can build it up to a nice full coverage foundation. It doesn't feel very heavy or cakey, and it blends out very beautifully, and it gives a very soft illuminating effect. I'm wearing it today as well. Out of all the drugstore foundations, I think this is definitely one of my favorites. Next we move on to concealers. I don't do a lot of spot concealing, but I like to use concealers underneath my eyes for highlighting, and I think Maybelline concealers are very good. LA Girl Pro Concealer is also very good. But out of all the concealers which I have, I really like this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this in the shade medium. I like this more than the Age Rewind concealer. Well, that is also really good, and I really like it as well. But I prefer this one a little bit more because this has a little bit of more yellow and yellow tones. So I think it looks really nice on my skin tone. Next, let's go on to BB creams. I don't wear foundation on a day-to-day basis. BB creams is what I go for. And my favorite BB cream by far, I don't think there are many options here, is the LA Girl Pro BB cream in the affordable category. This is a very good BB cream. Really nice coverage, and it gives such a nice finish to the skin. If you have not checked the LA Girl Pro BB cream, you should definitely check out. It has a lot of shades, so I think everyone will get something or the other. Yeah, it's paraben free and fragrance free. The only thing is that it doesn't have any SPF, so you do have to layer up with SPF, but still I do really like this BB cream. Next, let's talk about powders, and powders are used to set your face after you have applied your foundation or BB cream. So let's talk about loose powders first. I think in the affordable category, the best loose powder which I have come across is RCMA No Color powder, and this is so good. Initially when I had got this, I did not actually like this, but after a point, after I've started using it and after I have seen the difference from other powders, this is so good. It's a very nice finely milled powder. It's perfect for setting underneath the eyes. On my skin tone also, it looks really nice. There's no color, nothing. You can actually use this to set your whole face, but I usually don't do that. I use this specifically for setting underneath the eyes for my concealers, and I really like it. Now let's talk about pressed powders or compact powders, and I think I have two favorites from the drugstore. That's the Maybelline Fit Me and Revlon Photo Ready, but I think I prefer my Revlon Photo Ready over my Maybelline Fit Me. I feel like this is much more suitable for my skin tone, although I have a very good shade match in the Maybelline Fit Me as well, but I think this one matches my skin tone perfectly. I use the shade medium and medium deep, and this is such a smooth, finely milled powder. This is so good, and it gives a very nice flawless finish to the skin. It doesn't look powdery, cakey, anything like that. It is so beautiful. I use it almost every single day and I totally love it. Okay, so now let's move on to face products, and let's talk about contouring first. And I think my favorite contouring product from the drugstore, although I don't really do a lot of contouring, but whenever I do reach out for this one. This is the Freedom Pro Contour Kit, and it is in the shade medium 2. This is so nice. These are very nice contouring powders. This is how they look, and these are very nice for my skin tone. I especially use this one as my contouring shade, and these are so smooth, buttery. They blend really well. These are super affordable as well. I think this is around $14 or something. So if you're looking for a good contouring powder, do check out the Freedom ones. These are amazing quality. So now let's move on to bronzers, and I think I have a lot of bronzer favorites in the affordable category as well, but my favorite so far is from the Sephora brand, and this is their bronzing powder, and it's in the shade Deep. So I have included Sephora in this category because their Sephora range of products are really affordable and they have amazing quality, and so is this bronzer. This is how it looks. It's a very nice warm bronzer for my skin tone. It's very soft and very smooth. It blends out super nicely. So this is a very good bronzer. If you have not checked out Sephora bronzers, do go ahead and check it out. They have some really good products, and I think they have few shades in this bronzer as well, so you can choose according to your skin tone. Next, let's move on to blushes, and you know blushes are my weakness. I really love blushes, and I think I have a lot of affordable blushes as well, but out of all of them, I think this is the best one I have, and this is from ELF, and this is the blush palette. It is so affordable, and in the price of one single drugstore blush, you're actually getting 4 here. These are such good quality. The shades are very good. This is the palette shade Dark, and this is what I use for my skin tone. All the shades are so pretty. You get a different variety, and you can actually mix and match and use them, and they also last really long on my cheeks, so I really like them. Next, let's move on to highlighters, and if you guys have been following me, then you know that I am a more subtle highlight kind of a person. I don't really wear a lot of intense highlights, but I do most of the time wear subtle highlights, and I think this is a draw between these two highlighters which I have. I really could not pick one, so I would just put both of them here. So first one is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, and this is how it looks. This is such a pretty champagne-y shade. It's so beautiful. It's so soft, so subtle, so stunning. It just gives a very natural glow to the skin. This is perfect for everyday use if you want to use a highlighter every single day. And the next highlighting powder which I have, it's one of my favorites. It is so beautiful. It is from the brand Australis, and it's their High Life highlighting powder, and this comes in one shade. This is how it looks. It's very similar to the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. It is like a champagne kind of a highlighter, but it looks more white on my skin. I'm wearing it today. It gives a very natural, subtle glow. I actually wear this highlighter all the time. It gives a very nice, like a glow from within kind of a look. There is no shimmer, no chunkiness, no glitteriness, nothing. It's just pure sheen. So it's very finely milled. The powder is very fine, very smooth, blends out really nicely. So if you have not checked out this Australis highlighting powder, then I would definitely recommend you to check this one. This is vegan also, and this is also vegan. Both are cruelty-free brands. So that's awesome. If you're hearing some humming noise, that's my daughter sitting over there, by the way. So now let's move on to the eyes. It's so difficult to find affordable eyeshadow palettes which are good quality, but I think I have found two such affordable eyeshadow palettes which are amazing quality. The first one is from CoverGirl True Naked Palettes, and I have two shades. This is the golden and this is roses. This is how the golden one looks. There are not a lot of matte shadows, but these have shimmery ones. They are so smooth and blendable. I am wearing that palette today on my eyes. I really love the shadows. They are very good quality. And the other one is the roses one, which has more plummy, rosy kind of shades. This is also one of my favorites. I really like to wear these two palettes, like affordable ones if you want. They are so pigmented, so buttery soft. They blend really nicely and they last a really long time on the eyelids as well. So these are really good. And the other affordable eyeshadow palettes which I really love are from Sleek, and I think both of them retail for around the same price here in Singapore, around $22. So this is the Oh So Special palette, and this is how it looks. This was one of my favorite palettes. It's one of my first buys and it is so amazing. The quality is very good. Shadows are very pigmented, blendable, all the good things which you would like in an eyeshadow palette at an affordable price, of course. And this one is the Vintage Romance palette which I have. I actually have these two palettes and I love these two palettes. So in the affordable category, hands down, the Sleek and the CoverGirl palettes are my favorite. Now let's move on to eyeliners. I think I have a couple of eyeliner favorites from the affordable drugstore category, but I think out of all the three favorites, my most favorite eyeliner which I have kind of discovered recently is this one from Mistine, and it is their Super Black eyeliner. This is so good. This is amazing. I usually like brush tip eyeliners and I feel like they give a little more control, so that's why I love them. And this is a brush tip eyeliner, super black, and it has a very good tip. It has very nice control. It's amazing. It's waterproof. It lasts practically the whole day on your eyes. It doesn't fade, it doesn't budge, anything like that. So this Mistine Super Black eyeliner I think is one of my recent favorites. Next, let's talk about the eyebrows. And out of all the affordable eyebrow products which I have, I think this is one of my favorites, and this is from Sleek Makeup, and this is their brow stylist or something, and it is in the shape like this. It's more like the Anastasia brow definers which you have, and I use the shade Dark, which really matches my eyebrow hairs nicely. And I don't really need a lot of filling, so I just go like this, zoop, and it's very easy. I just love this product. It's so easy. It's not too waxy, not too stiff. It's just a perfect formula, so I really like this Sleek product. Next, let's go on to mascara. I think this is one of my recent favorites. This is such an amazing mascara. I'm wearing it today. You guys know that I don't really wear a lot of false lashes because they are quite uncomfortable for me. So I love mascaras which give me some length and some volume. I am always looking for good mascaras, and this is the affordable mascara which I really like. This is from Essence and it's the Lash Princess mascara. This is so good. I love it. I just love it. It gives such nice lengthening volume. It lifts your lashes. It's so nice, and the bristles are like this in this mascara. Very interesting bristles. They don't poke my eyes, nothing like that. It seems this one is a dupe of the IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara. I don't have that one, so I don't know, but this one I really like, and it is so inexpensive. I think it was around $4 or something. So I would highly recommend, if you like lengthening mascaras which will give you some volume, then this one is very good. Now we are down to the last few categories. Let's talk about lip liners. So easy. My favorite drugstore lip liners, the Essence lip liners. I just love them. They have such great quality, so many colors available. They are so smooth, creamy, pigmented, absolutely wonderful, and they are just $2. It is amazing. All the shades are nice, but I have to recommend one shade, I would highly recommend this one, A Girl's Dream. This is such a pretty shade. This is how it looks. I think this is sold out most of the time. It's like a plummy pinky sort of a shade. It is so nice. Definitely the Essence lip liners, one of the favorite lip liners from the drugstore. Next I have lipsticks. Now this is one of the most difficult categories to pick favorites from. You will now see on the screen all of my favorite lipsticks, lipstick colors, lipstick shades, formulas. I have so many of them, so it was really difficult to choose, but I think I have narrowed it down to 3 such lipsticks, particular lipsticks that I really love. So these are the 3 lipsticks which I have chosen. So first one is from Maybelline. It is the creamy matte lipstick in the shade A Touch of Spice. This is how it looks. It is so pretty, like a very nice pinky nude shade. This is so nice. Perfect for everyday. Very creamy, very matte, very comfortable. The next one which I have, I am wearing it on my lips. This is from the Colourpop Lipsticks, the Mattex formula, and this is the shade Gold Digger, and I love this reddish pinkish kind of a shade. This is how it looks. I love the Colourpop Mattex lipsticks. So this is how it is. This is the shade Gold Digger, very similar to this one here, the liner. Really good, very pigmented, soft, buttery smooth formula, and it dries down matte on the lips, doesn't transfer a lot. Then I have this one from Ofra, and this is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, and this is the shade Santa Ana, and this is how it is, and this is how it looks. It is a very pretty shade, very comfortable formula, not completely transfer proof or something, but pretty matte looking and very comfortable, and they last a really long time on the lips. So I think if I had to choose 3 lipsticks from the affordable category, these are the 3 particular lipsticks which I will choose. Now let's talk about the makeup setting spray, and I think by far the NYX setting spray in the dewy finish is by far my favorite. Very lightweight, it sets the makeup really nicely, it doesn't look powdery, cakey, anything like that. It gives a nice semi-dewy kind of a look. So if you have dry skin, then you should definitely check this one out. They have a matte version as well. If you have oily skin, you can check that one out. But yeah, this is really good. Since we talked about makeup, let's also talk about my favorite makeup removers from the drugstore. And I think my favorite makeup remover from the drugstore is the Pore Micellar Cleansing Water. This is so comparable to Bioderma. It's very effective in removing makeup. It's a very good micellar water. This one does sting my eye a little bit, but it is so good that I am ready to look past that because this is amazing. And for makeup removing wipes from the drugstore, I really like this one from Bifesta or Bifesta, I'm not really sure. This is a Japanese brand. These makeup removing wipes, they have like a nice flap here. No air goes inside the sheets. The wipes don't dry out, anything like that. So it's very secure. I love the packaging, and the wipes are very saturated. So I think in one wipe you can take off your complete makeup. So this is really good. One of my favorites from the drugstore. So that's it guys. Those are all of my favorite products in the affordable category which are available here in Singapore. I will have all the products listed down below in the description box along with the prices and the place where I got them from. So make sure you check that out. And after you're done watching my video, please head over to Shanthi's channel and check out her favorite affordable products which she has chosen. So I really hope you enjoyed this today's video. If you did, then please don't forget to give that thumbs up. And if you're watching me for the first time, then I really hope you will consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching me today guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.